Well, good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing today? This is Bill Hendrickson with Made It to Rock, and we're meeting at Rock. This is my thoughts. My thoughts today are it's springtime. Life is happening around our part of the world. You see trees coming to life with blossoms, buds coming out. The grass is getting green. Just looking good, looking good. I just want to just to extrapolate on that for a while, how beautiful it is out there. God is just making each day more and more beautiful. Because the things He created are been dormant for months now, and now they're just coming to life. I just went out today and looked at some of my fruit trees, and the majority of them have, well, they're all budded out. Some are blossoming, and I'm getting excited about what this spring and this year is going to bring as a harvest. I'm excited. I'm excited. You know, there's a big harvest coming, and as a pastor, I am also out there in the harvest field, spreading seeds actually for Christ to grow in people's lives, for the people to realize they need this that Christ gives them. His promises that He has are true to life. They don't fail. And that it's just one of those times today when I'm thinking about springtime and what it's bringing life to the vegetation, but it's also a good time to talk of life for the people that enjoy the vegetation and the creation that God has laid out there for us. We're created. We're created. And we can take part in this springtime and just enjoy the sun, the change in the season. And it's just a wonderful time to be alive. Wonderful time. So my thoughts have been on that today as I spent some time outside preparing seed beds. It's still a little early to plant some things yet. Most things it's too early, but I'm getting out there preparing seed beds and just enjoying the outdoors, actually, and listening to the birds out there. My wife noticed a red bird out in the yard today. We don't have many of them. It looked like a cardinal. It looked pretty nice. But it's good to see these things come around, and it's good to see God's creation out there. Been seeing turkeys. It's turkey season out there to hunt turkeys. I haven't hunted turkeys in years. I'm lazy. But, I've seen turkeys around, and I pray that the guys that are out there hunting are having a good harvest, that they have luck getting, filling their license. Let's put it that way. Again, these thoughts that are going through my mind are unraveling as I let them out to you who are watching. They're unraveling, and I'm just working. I'm preparing. I'm not going to say this in the right way. As I reach out to people to plant seeds in them, seeds of salvation, preparing seed beds for this to grow, God will water it. God will water it. And let things happen, that it brings life. And to bear fruit for the Lord is something Jesus likes. He likes to see you when you bear fruit. Bear fruit for Him. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I wish everybody in the world was in that mindset, but they're not. Majority of the world does not you think of Christ, could care less about Christ, could care less about anything to do with God or Christ or church. And it saddens me. It saddens me. But at the same time, I'm not going to slow down. I'm not going to slow down. I'm not going to stop giving you my thoughts and meeting at the rock. I meet at the rock and get refreshed, just as Christ is the rock. And we get refreshed constantly when we get close to him. Gives us energy, gives us strength, gives us words. And I'm enjoying being at the rock right now. I'm kind of not being more subdued than normal, maybe, because I'm just letting God and his son work in my heart right now. Letting me know that even though the world's turning upside down and we think it's going to explode, he's in charge. He's in control. He knows exactly what's going on. He doesn't like a lot of it, but he's prepared grace so that we can ask for grace. We can receive grace if we just change our ways. Change our ways and look to him and just be full of love. God is love. He wants us to be full of love. When you're full of love, you don't want to have anger or hatred or any thoughts of doing anything wrong. Is that one way to look at it? I think so. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Now, an aunt of mine died a couple of days ago. It was sad. She'd been sick. She'd had strokes. And my cousins right now are mourning the loss of their loved one. They're missing their mother greatly. We all miss her. And I just pray right now that our prayers will go out to this family and help them deal with the issues in their life right now, deal with the loss of their mother and grandmother, great-grandmother, and her sister. Yeah, she still has sisters and brothers around. But you know, death is inevitable. We can't get away from it. So I would suggest, and this is my thoughts, that you reach out to God right now. Ask Christ to come into your life right now if you haven't. I feel your chances of you and I meeting again in heaven are much greater if you tell God you want his son as your Savior. Because I have. I know my destiny. And I pray that you will too. When you reach out for Christ. Love him. Show him you need him. Tell him you need him. He knows you need him. But I ask right now, look to Christ in these times that are tough right now, because he'll give you the peace of heart to handle all of this, okay? Now, this is my thoughts. Hope you like this. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want, or comments, anything, it's fine. I just say right now, I'm going to end here. So this is my thoughts. This is Bill Hendrickson as we meet at the rock. Have a good day. God bless.